how much a big person takes up in the cage.
Please welcome first, making their way to the red corner, Mathew Spencer.
I've actually been training quite recently with someone from North Wales Fight Academy, and he's got a really cool style, kind of like a blend of Thai boxing and wrestling. So, yeah, really slick Thai boxing, really good shots.
Well, what I've seen from Mathew is he's got some really good boxing, got some really heavy hands. But an interesting fact about Mathew is he's 1/12 out of a world record weightlifting team.
You know what that means, don't you? Power. Like,
he looks mean as well, doesn't he?
Weightlifting, when it comes to the sport of weightlifting, they should just call it powerlifting, because the amount of force you have to generate to do that is insane. He's insane, like, to be hit by somebody like that. So I'm really excited for this fight, especially now you've told me that, buddy.
We could see another Charlie Beasley fight. You never know.
That Charlie Beasley was not something I've ever seen before. He's literally just walked over to the guy and hit him. In a fight, that's a fully sanctioned fight.
Yeah.
But he just went, no, I'm hitting you. As if to be like, no, that is something else. But back to where we are right now. Super excited to watch Mathew Spencer then.
He looks like he could be like a Scandinavian Viking. Do you know
yeah, I'm going to say he's got that metalhead thing going on. Respect. Fitting at my gym, we like the metalhead gyms. Always like metal on. Everything's black. Loads of greebos.
He's a big dude, Mathew Spencer.
Jeez.
He kind of looks like is it Thor?
Yeah.
Not the Marvel superhero.
No, I know what you mean. Half Thor Bjornsson, yeah.
But heavyweights means that anyone can knock someone out. All it takes is one punch, and Shane Howard will be looking to take the spotlight away from Mathew Spencer, fighting Team Underdog. Team Underdog 0-2 for their first two fights. So again, you know, does that pressure build? You know that two of your guys have lost.
Yeah, you want to get the first fight for your team.
You want to be the guy to win at your gym.
Yeah, but it can also mean there's no pressure on you. Like, when you try to maintain a winning streak, that's one thing. But the energy can be, like I said, it's down to the coach to create the right kind of energy. But bro, I'm a 5'8" featherweight. Like, I'm just almost in awe of anyone over 6 foot who fights. I'm like, gee, look at the size of him. So I'm really keen for this one. Have we seen Shane Howard fight before on Kingdom?
I don't believe so, no.
I recognise the guy.
Do you know what? Actually, I feel like he was. Do you remember when we came in here one time and he was speaking to us? I feel like it might have been. I might think it might have been in this Kingdom. Was it Kingdom 5 in Manchester or Kingdom 4?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking to a really nice guy, very articulate, massive love for the sport, super driven, super passionate.
See Mathew Spencer just eyeing up the prey.
Well, the thing is, if someone like Mathew Spencer's used to competing on an international level, he's going to be very well practiced in zoning in and getting focus ready for the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, live on Empire Combat Pass and powered by Pound for Pound and Flux, Kingdom Combat Championship proudly presents 3 3-minute rounds of heavyweight amateur MMA action. Our referee in charge, Dan Overheady. Introducing our first fighter, fighting out of the red corner and representing North Wales Fight Academy, Mathew
Here we go. It's the big boys, the heavyweights, Mathew Spencer versus Shane Howard. Away we go. Shane looking to clinch and take him down straight away, but
Mathew Spencer doing a good job of maintaining pressure against the cage. Potentially looking at coming around to the back. Peppering on with his shots. Beautiful single leg, but Shane Howard grabs that front headlock, hits that sprawl. He's taking his time, trying to wear on the man. A few knees there from Shane Howard. Mathew Spencer doing a good job of reversing position and pushing Howard up against the cage. Tries for a throw of himself. But Howard does well maintaining that whizzer and that underhook.
do you feel like sometimes when a fight starts and you kind of get into a grappling exchange straight away, you can kind of just naturally feel like that's the route to go to, even if you have a game plan to strike?
Yes, I think so, because you're getting dragged into it. Like you always say, you want to fight your own fight, and I think Shane Howard would probably prefer it to be a grappling exchange. Just looking at his body language and how he accepted that front headlock and he came up and carried on grappling rather than broke away. That's probably going to be frustrating for Mathew Spencer, who quite clearly come out wanting to strike. But what you've got here is using the cage. Both men can sort of nullify each other's strengths a little bit. There is a Haragoshi throw there for Shane Howard if he wanted to take it, but referee separates position, calling for action.
Oh,
beautiful
nice
right hand there from Shane Howard. He throws it again. Oh, that looks like he might have wobbled Mathew Spencer a little.
I think Mathew Spencer was surprised.
Yeah, big low kick. Well, you've got to think with Mathew Spencer like being... fantastic. Fakes the single leg, comes up with the uppercut over the top with the right hand. What I was going to say, Paul, like, if he's already had a lot of success in weightlifting, he's going to have been told coming into MMA he's going to carry considerable power, and if the shots don't wobble someone as game as Shane Howard immediately, it could play into the psyche. I don't know, I'm not inside his head, but I'm pretty sure we get told a lot that if he just lands that one punch, it'll cause a knockout. But Shane Howard's doing a smart move here, tying Mathew Spencer up, wearing on him with the grappling. Landed a beautiful right hand of his own, did Shane. I'd like to see him break away from the cage and get back to his striking.
That was almost a very beautiful uppercut. Oh, nice right hand from Mathew Spencer. Beautiful throw.
Mathew Spencer's just been a little bit more technical in this round than Shane Howard. Shane Howard, he's game, he's holding on a lot, but he's wild with his punches. They're coming around a little bit more. And for me, Mathew Spencer's been a little bit more disciplined in his technique. And I think that's going to carry on well into the second round, because these are big boys. The longer the fight goes on, the more likely they are to get tired, right? They're using a lot of oxygen, and we're inside a building, right? There's only so much oxygen flying around in here. I like that Mathew Spencer kept his shots straight. Because even though Shane Howard's arguably, for me, landing the better punches, they're coming wild and around the sides.
I think, you know, we don't know what the game plan is going into these fights with these fighters, right? But I think it seems like Mathew Spencer's got the advantage on the feet, and I think, like we said before, it's kind of playing into Shane Howard's game plan by continuing to grapple and clinch. I think Mathew Spencer could have a cleaner round if he just, you know, limited the amount of grappling and clinch work in this fight and just tried to box his head.
He just took a deep breath as Mathew Spencer lowered his shoulders a little bit. Whereas Shane Howard looked very much still wired with his hands low. And that's sort of winning him this fight by taking it out of the technicality. It's by turning it into a bit more of a brawl. Both men landing. Beautiful uppercut.
Oh, what a right hand that was from Spencer.
Just needs to maintain his composure there. Referee's taking a close look.
Shane's done well there.
Shane Howard with a double leg.
Beautiful work by
Almost
Shane.
passes to Mount.
Those are some big, heavy shots landing from Spencer.
It was, but this position is giving Shane Howard
Oh,
a chance
for sure.
to get his
What a
equilibrium
recovery.
back. He should. I'd like to see Shane make a little bit of distance, if anything. Give himself some room to strike. Get a little bit confident in them hands, bro, because you landed so far.
It'd be nice to see, I think from both fighters here, if you're Shane, you're looking to get in a half guard position, get yourself in a better position where you can obviously open up for ground and pound
Or try to,
submission.
Yeah,
and then I think, sorry to interrupt
no, you're right,
you,
Paul.
but,
Carry on, man. Carry on.
For Shane, keeping a closed guard isn't going to really give you any options to get up when you're on your back.
I think what we've got here as well, man, like, for Shane Howard, he needs to make some space so the referee don't think about standing him up so he can keep working.
He's just got a warning
Yeah,
there.
maybe trap the hands.
Yeah.
Trap the hands and start working from there. It's just past halfway on this round.
I mean, if you're Spencer, right, you want to be getting your feet on the hips, using the cage to get back up.
Shane's making some room now, landing some shots in there.
This is great work considering the
It is.
knockdown that Spencer got. There we go.
It is. He's looking to pass again.
It's almost, the closed guard game is almost just trying to be safe.
Well, but Matthew Spencer's looking for a Kimura, so if he can get that grip. You already expressed that he's an incredibly strong individual. The Kimura is a great position to sweep from. Shane's doing all the right things, keeping his arm tucked inside his leg. See if he can get back to punching, because there's just over 40 seconds left in this round. Shane, big strikes. If he can get back to striking here, he's really stole this round, even with the knockdown, in my opinion.
100%.
The guard's open if he wants to start looking to pass, but why pass? Well, he's striking and landing. The referee's just asking for working, Shane Howard is giving him the shots. He's breaking them wrist free and striking. Just 15 seconds left in this round.
Shane acknowledges the warnings from the referee, but what a phenomenal turnaround of events for Shane Howard here.
Gets knocked down, manages to get that top position, starts working.
I saw the eyes rolling back when Spencer landed on him, so to be able to turn that round, take him down, and then dominate on the floor.
I don't want to speak out of term on this, but the body language of Mathew Spencer right now doesn't express a lot of confidence to me.
No.
He's just knocked his man down and got reversed. I'd like to see him be a bit more active in that guard. At least expend a little bit more power to get up.
Yeah.
Shane Howard sticking to the game plan, getting the job done in that second round. Really good to be able to come back from that knockdown.
Would you say it's 1-1?
I'd say it's 1-1 right now, Paul. I think the corner of Mathew Spencer is going to be telling him to use his jab a little bit more and keep some distance. Whereas I wouldn't be surprised if Shane Howard just comes out big right hand and shoots. This was more of his game plan when we saw him fight last time as well. He really wanted to strike. He really wanted to strike into his takedowns. Push it.
It's almost like the Marab Dvalishvili style, right?
He's a big shot.
Yeah.
Get the clinch, get the takedown.
Nice inside low kick to start the round for Shane Howard. Oh, big uppercut from Spencer.
See, this is Spencer's striking's a little bit more crisp, and it is tighter. So he has got the opportunity to cover up a little bit more. But Shane doesn't seem too deterred by the power, and he's really got this unorthodox wild style. He's pushed his man to the cage. He's going to get his fingers connected for the takedown. He looks like he needs to get his hands connected at least.
Doing a good job of pushing down on the head.
Yeah, Mathew Spencer's doing all the right things. He needs to start irking his hips out, not let his legs come close together, because that's when he's going to get trapped with that double leg again. Third and final round in this heavyweight contest.
Great job from Spencer to get off the cage.
It is. I think he got caught a bit unawares in that last round as well against the cage. Beautiful turn.
Nice knee. Knee for knee in the clinch.
Spencer looking to break free again, but he wants to be careful. He's not giving up his back, but he ain't. He's straight back in with that right hand to low kick.
I think I jinxed it before this fight.
You did, mate. You said the thing you should never say.
It's the commentator's curse.
Yeah, the commentator's curse. Shane Howard looking for an ankle pick.
Oh,
Use that Kimura to get that reversal. But Mathew Spencer really turned the tide with that Kimura. Looking to come round to the back. He's on the back.
Beautiful work from Spencer.
Big, heavy shots there from Spencer. Kept composed. Brought his man away from the cage and he's smothering with those hips.
Beautiful work by Spencer. Can land some ground and pound here
Yeah.
as well. He's got his back.
Oh, no.
This is not a good look for Shane Howard.
Shane
Gotta
Howard
be
getting
careful of the back of
flattened
the head.
out. Big, heavy shots there from Spencer. Referee's watching super closely here. See if he can intelligently defend himself. And that's the end.
That's the end.
What a turnaround there from Mathew Spencer.
He needed that round.
He did.
And I broke the curse.
You broke
It
the
happened.
curse. I think, though, what we got there is someone who stuck to the game plan.
Yeah.
Once you get that top position, you can't be turning away. Shane Howard, unfortunately,
No.
I don't think he was necessarily too hurt, but it's because he's turning away and not intelligently defending
No,
himself.
of course not.
Referee's doing an excellent job there, stepping in.
Dan's one of the best in the UK for a reason.
He is, he truly is. Well done there to Mathew Spencer. Commiserations to Shane Howard. Great second round for Shane, but Mathew just came back in the third, managed to turn the tide into his favour. Saw a moment and exploited it. Well done, mate. Well done.
Ladies and gentlemen, we please have a big round of applause for both of our fighters. Your winner via TKO after 2 minutes and 7 seconds of round number 3 and fighting out of the red corner, Mathew Spencer. And ladies and gentlemen, please, a big round of applause